Hello, my name is Lucy, and I am a teacher living in the shadow of Brittany. You may know of Brittany. Every school has one. She's the cool teacher, the hip teacher, the teacher who somehow knows every TikTok trend before the students do. Meanwhile, I still call TikTok the clock app. Last week, a student said, "Mrs. Hanson, did you see that trend online?" And I said, "No, but I saw a very nice article in the newspaper." The student looked at me like I had personally invented the telegraph. Brittany walks into the school and the students cheer. I walk into school and the students ask if I remember dinosaurs. For the record, I do not remember dinosaurs. I just happen to remember when phones had cords. And apparently, that's basically the same thing. Actually, before I continue exposing myself and sharing all the ways Brittany embarrasses me professionally, take a second and subscribe to this channel. Seriously, subscribe now, because if Brittany ever starts a YouTube channel, she'll probably have drone footage, cinematic lighting, custom graphics, and a sponsorship deal by tomorrow. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out why my TV remote has 17 buttons. So help me out. Hit subscribe, click like, ring the notification bell. Think of it as supporting traditional teachers everywhere who still get excited when the copier works on the first try. Okay, now where was I? Oh yes, Brittany and her technology wizardry. Now, Brittany is amazing with technology. She can connect her laptop to the projector, share her screen, launch 3 educational apps, start a collaborative activity, and post the assignment online, all before I successfully entered my password. And let's talk about passwords. Brittany has one password for everything. I have 17 passwords written on sticky notes, hidden throughout the classroom like a scavenger hunt. One inside my desk, one inside a dictionary, one in a coffee mug, one that I can't find anymore, which is probably the important one. The other day, Brittany created an AI-powered interactive lesson. Students were engaged, students were excited, students were learning. I accidentally turned my document camera upside down and taught an entire lesson from the perspective of a bat. Nobody told me. For 40 minutes. One student said it was the most immersive learning experience of the year. Now Brittany has style. The students love her outfits. The students love her sneakers. The students love her playlists. The students love literally everything she does. When Brittany wears new shoes, students say, "Those are fire." When I wear new shoes, students ask, "Did those come with the house?" They were on sale. They're perfectly good shoes. I don't need footwear to light up, connect to Bluetooth, or track my heart rate. I just need them to survive hallway duty. Now, Brittany uses technology for everything. Digital attendance, digital gradebook, digital lesson plans, digital communication. Meanwhile, I still enjoy a nice clipboard. A clipboard never needs a software update. A clipboard has never asked me to verify my identity. A clipboard's never frozen during parent-teacher conferences. You know what freezes during parent-teacher conferences? Everything else. One day, Brittany told me, "Lucy, you should use the cloud." The cloud? Listen, I spent most of my career trying to avoid storms. The last thing I need is you telling me that my lesson plan to live in one. That sounds risky. What if it rains? Nobody explained that part. But here's the thing. As much as I joke about Brittany, and as much as Brittany makes me feel like I arrived in school in a wagon, I've learned something important. Students don't actually need us to be the cool teacher in the building. They need us to care. They need consistency. They need encouragement. They need someone who shows up every day, ready to help them succeed. Sure, Brittany can create a lesson that looks like it belongs in a Hollywood movie. That's awesome. But I can still make students feel seen. I still can help them learn. I still can help them believe in themselves. And those things never go out of style. To all the teachers out there who sometimes feel old, who sometimes feel outdated, who sometimes hear about the new app, new platform, new trend, and a new technology and think, "I just figured out the last one." Don't lose heart. Your experience matters. Your wisdom matters. Your patience matters. The way you build relationships matters. Technology changes every year. Students change every year. But great teaching never goes out of style. Whether you're using artificial intelligence or a laminated worksheet, what matters most is the person standing in front of the classroom, you. So keep teaching, keep encouraging, keep showing up. And remember, you don't have to be a Brittany because the world already has a Brittany. What your students need is a Lucy. And if you're lucky enough to have a Brittany down the hall, ask her for help with the projector. Trust me, it'll save you 20 minutes and possibly prevent another upside down lesson. Thanks for watching. Stay encouraged, stay positive, and never underestimate the power of a good clipboard. Because while Brittany may have artificial intelligence, I've got laminated confidence.
Smart board says update, right in the middle of math. She laughs, oh, perfect timing, then rewrites the whole path. They got